Hi there, Jack Canfield here, and today we're going to discuss one of the only clubs in the world that no one should ever want to be part of, and that is the Ain't It Awful Club. The Ain't It Awful Club is populated by negative, judgmental, and pessimistic people who only focus on how bad things are and how it's always other people who are responsible for their unhappiness and their lack of success. They tend to be blamers, complainers, and excuse makers, and they constantly blame others for everything that doesn't work in their lives. They blame the government, the latest wave of immigrants, their bosses, their employees, or their coworkers. They blame their spouses, their parents, and their children for why they don't have what they want in life. They're also complainers, and they complain about everything: their job, the traffic, their neighbors, the economy, the media, the school, today's kids, the weather, their faulty equipment, and on and on. They're also perennial excuse makers. Instead of getting things done, they make excuses for everything. It's never their fault. The printer was late, the traffic was terrible, they didn't have enough time, they were underfunded, everyone else screwed up, their lack of clear instructions, and so on. Nothing is ever their fault. Well, the problem with this kind of thinking is that instead of results, excellence, achievement, and success, you only end up with reasons why you didn't create the desired result for yourself or for your employer. And you may get a lot of agreement from other people. You may even get to feel temporarily better, but what you don't get is what you set out to produce: greater happiness, greater fulfillment, more prosperity and abundance, and the achievement of your dreams and objectives. So it's critical to replace blaming, complaining, and excuse making with taking 100% responsibility. That's the thinking you've got to do. Responsibility thinking. First, you realize you're creating your current reality with your thoughts and your images. And a great affirmation to write down and put it where you'll see it every day is, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. You also have to start asking a different set of questions. Instead of why can't I or didn't I achieve the result I wanted or that I was tasked with, instead ask how can I achieve it? When something is not working the way you want, you can ask yourself, how am I creating or allowing this to happen? And what am I doing that is working that I need to do more of? And what am I doing that is not working that I need to do less of? Am I working too much? Am I talking too much and not listening enough? Am I not asking enough questions? Am I not inspecting other people's work until the last minute and therefore getting sloppy results? Am I drinking too much alcohol, not getting enough sleep, gossiping too much? You can also ask yourself, what am I pretending not to know? What yellow alerts that things are not right or not on track am I ignoring because it's uncomfortable to have to deal with them? What actions are needed here? And if I don't know or I'm not sure what to do, who can I ask for help, advice, or support? And when will I take the needed actions? Finally, let's look at what you should do if you find yourself surrounded by members of the Ain't It Awful Club, whether it's at work, at the local bar, in your school, your sports team, or at home. The first thing is not to join into the negativity. Don't participate in the blaming, the complaining, and the excuse making. You can attempt to change the topic to what actions need to be taken to change things for the better. But if that doesn't work, it is best to simply vacate the area and go about working on your goals and objectives rather than sitting around being negative. Now here's your homework to complete after watching this video. Make a list of everyone you spend time with on a regular basis: your family members, your coworkers, your neighbors and friends, and so on. And when you've completed your list, go back and put a minus sign next to those people who are negative and toxic, and put a plus sign next to those people who are positive and nurturing. And next, make a decision to stop spending time with those people with a minus sign next to their name. Now, if that's impossible, remember, nothing is impossible, it's always a choice. But if it's family, whatever, then severely decrease the amount of time you spend with them. Now go ahead and leave a comment below and share with me one person who positively impacts your life and why they do. Thank you for watching, and remember, nothing will change for the better until you do. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you like it, share it with a friend who may need it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And for some additional resources on how to improve your life, visit my website at jackcanfield.com.